Okay, so I'm back here with my A1 and I'm going to look at what has happened to date so far. So let's go to my edits. So I've got through and I made a soft proof and I got my soft proof to the way I liked it. And so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take that soft proof into the printing process itself. So that is my final goal here. So I've got the soft proof virtual copy and I'm going to right click or edit or control click and go edit in. I'm going to make this TIFF. So you'll see this pop up that says edit with Lightroom adjustments. Yes, I want to edit a copy of Lightroom adjustments. Even if you don't soft proof, pick this one. Edit a copy of Lightroom adjustments. We'll click edit. So now we're in Photoshop and all I'm going to do is size it, check the resolution, sharpen for output. So we'll go image, image size, and here's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the height and the width and the resolution. So my rule in class is 10 inches on the long side is the minimum. So I'm not going to make the resolution any bigger, otherwise it's just wasted pixels. So I'll click resample, and the width is the long side because it's horizontal. So you'll see I'm shrinking it down from 24 megs to 19. 300 times 10 is 3000, so that's how I get my pixels. And we're going to click OK. So we've done the sizing. We've checked the resolution. Now we're going to do a sharpening technique. I'm going to go ahead and use high pass filter. So I will duplicate this layer. So Command J is one way to do that. And I'll call this high pass filter. I'll click on the word filter, go down to other, high pass. Now you really got to be in 100%. So in the viewing box down on the left, I'm picking 100% so that I can see that. And what I'm looking for is kind of where the areas that are in focus, that I get that sort of line drawing that's kind of white edge on one side, black edge on another. You may even need to zoom in just a little bit to really see it. So right now I'm probably a little high. I'm just going to take it as high as it needs to go. So 1.7 is looking pretty good. So I'll click OK. I got to change the blend mode from normal to overlay for this technique. There's different sharpening techniques. If I turn the eye off, you can see the before and the after. So let me go back to 100, and that's really at the viewing size, before, after. So you can see there's quite a pop that's happening where the edge detail is going to come out. If you think it's too much, you could always adjust the opacity, but a lot of times we don't sharpen enough, so I'm going to let it be this way and do my proof print and go from there. So it's not real until I save it. So here's a little trick. When you do it this way, I'm going to go ahead and go File, Save As. And you'll notice that it's already set up to do a format TIFF. So that's good. And it's already got the embedded color profile Adobe RGB 1998. So that's good. Now you'll see the file name says dash edit. I'm actually going to have this change to become my print file. And then it's going to be approximately an 8 by 10. So it's really like 6.5 by 10, but I'm just going to do approximately 8 by 10 because that's really the range we're looking at here. And it's automatically going into the right place, so do not mess with the location. I'll click Save. Click OK. I'll click OK. So I'm going to go Command W to close that out. Command Tab, go back to Lightroom. You'll see that the very last one that's highlighted here, the file name is the same, but it says dash print 8 by 10 TIFF. So that's my print file. When you go to the printer, you could open it up through Lightroom, or you could export this file out and take it separately. It's up to you.